retired. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trevor Story becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. David Dahl to the plate now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. So striding in, James McCann. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer, second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game.
Oh, that's out.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Altuve swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He'll try again. 1-2, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to take his hacks again, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball 1. He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Don't want to forget about him. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Standing in, Josh Fuentes. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's man to greet him. It's strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Fuentes is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Sam Hilliard is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 0-1. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be two. The second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Greinke comes set. Here's his offering. 2 out with the man at first. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Correa, left field, into the bleachers, and gone. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman.
Ben Bowden answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 1-1, here it is. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He drew a walk his first time up.
Maldonado.
Pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dahl comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
The count now at 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
For in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Greinke's ready. Here he comes 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Two out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hopped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Called strike, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in once again, Ryan McMahon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Josh Fuentes, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit down the line at first. And he'll up 90 feet to third base. So striding forward now, Sam Hilliard.
Hilliard.
Greinke comes set. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
At the plate now, Carlos Correa. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 20, Kyle Tucker.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point. Antonio Santos takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Lifted in the air to center. Hampson is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here now the 2-2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Popped up. Santos will put this one away, and the side is retired. bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the designated
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out, and the 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Trevor Story steps in now.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Altuve for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. McMahon is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
In now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
High in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
In now for Colorado, James McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Michael Brantley.
James Pazos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2-0 to Brantley. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hampson is there, 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Ryan McMahon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
McMahon.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 is a letter-high fastball swung on and missed. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Josh Fuentes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Striding in for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hilliard.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that's through for a hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. He's set, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dahl is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. There's George Springer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
George Springer.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hilliard is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado moving to his left. And the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Dahl. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On his way to pitch number 100. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Greinke pitches well enough to get the W. Aaron Savali worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight.